Hey guys, so I wanted to hop on here and give my personal advice on how I overcame my drug addiction that went on for about 3 years. And I will say, when I first tried it, I didn't even like it. But because everybody around me was constantly doing it, I would also just start to do it. Then, before I knew it, my system was addicted. I felt like I couldn't function without it. And it was an upper. And if you know the term ice, it was ice. I, without it, didn't feel like myself anymore at the time. I felt like a zombie. I felt so tired and I felt so sick, but you wonder why, because I wasn't eating or sleeping barely. But I remember at the beginning, what really made me want to go clean, before I get into how I did it, is I no longer was recognizing myself like in the mirror. Like, it was definitely catching up on me. So that made me want to go clean. And yes, I relapsed like 3 times. Third time's a charm. Haven't looked back once. Would never, because I am so happy with my life now. And I'm happy that I'm not constantly chasing something in order to function, because that's what drugs do, and it's scary. But that was the first thing that made me want to quit. And then, like, how sad it made the people I love, like my boyfriend and my sister, that was hard for me to see and watch. And I started to really reflect on why it made them so sad, like, because I was worth more than that. And I started to see my own worth, and I was worth more than that, way more than that. And I thought I was at my full potential then. I've came so much farther since I quit. So much farther than words can explain. Like, I communicate better. I'm smarter. I'm more here. I look more alive. I'm able to put more thought into everything I do. And I thought that I was peaked at that time. But no. You are not at your peak on drugs, and you never will be. And that's something that you need to face if you're trying to quit, is you will never be the best you on drugs. You will not. But basically how I quit is I did, for starters, if you're quitting something like that, or quitting something heavier in general, you don't want to just stop cold turkey, because you will get very sick. You will get sick anyways, but you want to wean yourself off of it. So start doing less every day, like a week before, depending how much you were doing. But I was doing like all day, every day, tons. I cut back. I don't remember how much. Probably did it like 1 time a day for like a week before, I would assume. But then you just stop. And yes, you will get sick. You will feel sick. Like, I was napping my days away and eating so much. I gained like 80 pounds going clean. And now my weight is finally like, I'm at my healthy weight where it's just sat around a number now. I'm not gaining crazy, I'm not losing crazy. So that's good. I think my body is finally not in panic mode, trying to eat everything it can because of how long I starved it. But, you know, when you go clean, yes, you will feel sick and it will be hard, but just keep on keeping on. Remember why you went clean. Anytime you think about that substance and how it'd be easy to just do it and feel better, think about how you hate that you feel sick without it. Think about that, and think about how it will get better. It will get easier. It's not if it does, it is, and it will happen. You just have to give it time. I would say that the longest time that I went clean the first time was for not how long, because for me, I had never reached a year, so it's a little embarrassing for me, but it's important to me still, but I don't like to talk about how long I made it. And I know that's not right to myself, but I am the longest that I've ever went clean right now, so I am proud and happy about that. And I lost my train of thought. Let me collect that real quick. So the first time that I was able to go clean, and the longest time, it took about 3 months, I would say, to start fully feeling awake all day and being able to eat normal again. And then the longest time that I've been clean this time, it took about a month, I think, because I literally went clean for so long, just a month before, that it was so much easier for me to do, but I felt normal after a month. And as good as new, actually, because I feel like I did it properly. I knew how to do it that time. And it's the most serious I've ever taken it, that's for sure. And you just have to remember why you're going clean. I had this app, I wish I remember what it's called, but it's the best app, and it helped me a lot. Let me go check real quick. The app is called I Am Sober, and you basically, it'll keep up with your sobriety time, and it'll keep up with oh, it's been 2 months, oh, it's been 222 days, stuff like that. And it makes you feel heard, and it gets excited with you. And there's also a community of people in the app, and it can be completely anonymous, that post different marks of their sobriety, and you support each other in it. And it looks like I'm running out of time. I don't know how long this will go, but and I had typed out all the reasons why I went clean, because I would talk a lot, I would fixate in a bad way. I wasn't fully there. I looked like I was dying. I felt like I was dying. If that's not reasons enough, there's way more reasons. But just remind yourself that, keep your eyes on the prize. The prize is being your sober mind again, and being able to get through life without needing something, because that's a scary thought. You can't function without something. And whatever, if it's someone that made you want to go clean, remember that person and remember why, and just take care of yourself. When you rest, and when you're bed resting sick, just do what you can to get yourself back on your feet. Make yourself eat at least one meal there every day, whatever the situation is. Try to get up at least an hour, because you will get yourself used to it. And I guess that's all the advice I can give for now. I could maybe do a part 2, because I'm running out of time, but I hope this helps.